All right. Ready?
Sure.
I don't know where we're going with this, but how was the groom's day today? Like, there was like no stress or anything like that? This was kind of a normal day, right? Other than him trying to write a check for pizza?
Yeah, I think so.
He was here early setting up Chex Mix.
Cutting stems off flowers.
Normal day of breakfast.
Yeah. What do you eat a big biscuit? Like a whole...
Oh,
he had a big burrito.
big burrito. He said that was his go-to now.
Yeah, he's switching up, so apparently that was to his liking. So.
He seemed all right. He didn't seem too nervous to me.
I think he was happy it was here. He was happy the day was here.
And his hands were purple.
His hands were purple.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. That was
very weird.
But he survived it.
Yeah, he battled through like shit. Warrior.
At what point in your guys' life did you think we would be standing here at their wedding? Like when those two...
You want to take this one?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I mean, you knew he'd be able to woo a girl when he talked about... his mother can punt a football over their house. And that's a tall house. And he can woo girls with stories. His dad can long snap at 50 yards. So just, you knew he could woo women with the way he talks.
He's always been a ladies' man.
Well, he has been a ladies' man.
And here he comes now.
I swear to God, if that one thing gets brought up.
Transition period.
This is
The
the
bad part is he
non-edited
says that
portion.
one thing, and I'm not sure what that
one
one
thing
thing
you're
is.
You know exactly when it got brought up last night. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, we're not.
We won't go there.
Please read that.
I wasn't going to edit any of this part, but I guess now I
Yeah,
have
you're
to.
gonna be.
Nah, that's.
All right. Okay. All right. So, Caitlin, give any good stories with those two together, or work our way backwards?
That's one a bit tougher. You've hung around him more than I have. My wife taught her.
Try some more lake.
Yeah,
I like the lake.
there's not too many because
They've always lived in
we got
Kansas
old
City.
and boring fast. I guess I don't know.
They lived in
Yeah, all of you really did.
Yeah.
Well, Eric's going to be 30. So.
I'm getting close to 30. Yeah.
We're getting old.
I got one if we want to go that way.
Good.
What, 130?
Oh no, I thought there was something about embarrassing moment.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll go to that. We'll go to
I
that.
got one of those with them two together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. See, good.
All right, we'll hop into that.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Kevin, you see
Sure, I'll stand there.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess they were coming down, I can't remember the exact details, but one night after a wrestling tournament, it had something to do with wrestling.
Come in front.
They all come over to our house in Lee Summit, and we were going to go ahead and go barbecue. And Caitlin calls me and asks me where Kyle is. Of course, he's been drinking a little bit. I think it was NCAA tournament. And we were going over to my house to watch the finals. Lo and behold, Kyle leaves the parking lot at Hy-Vee. So we start looking for him. I end up finding him. He got drunk, puked on my car outside of Hy-Vee, and walked to Lee Summit High School, where he walked into his classroom, and then I called him. Do not ask me why he walked to his classroom at Lee Summit.
To teach.
But he did. I guess he was going to get drunk and teach somebody something. So, make a long story short, I guess we finally find Kyle when he answers his phone. He has no idea how he walked or why he walked. Needless to say, it made for an interesting evening the rest of the night.
So you remember puking on your car?
I don't think so.
What part of the car did he puke on?
The back fender of it.
Okay.
The back right fender. All over it.
Okay. Does that sound right?
Classic story. Why'd you walk out of Hy-Vee? We're inside getting food and you left.
Okay.
Okay, I understand the puking part. All right, sit down, wait till we come out, get in the car, go home, right? No, we think we'll take a little stroll.
Well, according to Kyle, he saw someone see him puke and he got scared, so he walked off.
That's right.
That's very believable. That's what I would
You got scared.
I got scared. All right.
Very classic.
That's Cameron, guys, anything going back to high school?
Well, he says he's a 3 handicap.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't
He
know.
put on a show once for Eric and Danica.
Well, I was.
He sometimes he'll do shows.
Yeah.
So,
Like standing on.
He's a performer.
he's a performer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might need to be cut, but I remember I love the picture of Skinny Kyle in the locker room standing on the table telling his stories. That was a good one from back in the day.
He's a performer.
So Kyle is a couple years younger than us, and so we used to kind of pick on him in high school. And we let him get up on the locker room table and talk to everybody in the locker room and tell us about his weekend and things that.
You made him? Did you force him to do that?
It was probably more
Peer
He
pressure.
liked it. He asked how he liked it. He enjoyed it. But yeah, he'd get up there and tell us how his weekend went and the things he did over the weekend. And so the locker room would get a big kick out of that. And probably enough said.
Yeah, he's a performer. He's just a performer.
Yeah.
So was Mary.
Married.
Taking over the.
Kyle, some bitch can dance.
Yes.
Kyle can dance.
Kyle can dance.
The best thing about going to Kyle's house were his old dance pictures. I mean, there was like the suspenders. There was a teapot
I
one.
forgot the teapot.
There was definitely a teapot one. But
Like performance art dance?
like his mom has a dance studio, and so he would
danced as a kid.
he would take a
danced.
dance class and be in some great
But
costume.
I was
and-
expecting more out of their dance.
Yeah, I was
When you-
disappointed.
I really was.
Mom's a dance teacher. He took
He
dance.
took
There was
dance. I
nothing.
was expecting.
There's no tap. I didn't even hear any tapping.
He didn't
I know,
tap. He
yeah, I was
didn't tap. I know
expecting-
Kyle didn't tap dancing.
Yeah. You walk out of his bathroom and it says his downstairs bathroom at his parents' house, and you have these pictures where he's doing this.
It was a shrine.
Yeah.
It was a shrine.
It was a shrine.
And Mary, his mom left those pictures up until he was in high school. I mean, it was he was too old to have them up.
Well, you know what? I guess he turned out okay because that could kind of be scarring. You could go one way in life with that, right? I mean,
I'd say so.
He bad. He's a warrior.
He
Phenomenal
owned
dancer.
it.
Phenomenal
Yeah. Yeah.
all right.
He's Chaz Reinhold.
How many of you guys here are married?
Man,
All right. What's some advice for staying married?
Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
There you go.
You never know anything. So
You're never right.
You're never right. You don't know anything.
So we might as well get over it.
When you have kids, you really never know anything.
Don't argue the little things.
Yeah. Pick your battles.
Yep.
All right. You guys are doing so well with that. That's good.
We're still married. So
Yeah.
we're doing something right.
Well,
All right.
I'm way better looking than my wife. So.
That's debatable.
No, it's not. It's not even close. Not even
Kind of like
close.
goes against our competitive nature for all of us. And I didn't grow up with these guys, and I know I can speak for them. Let them win.
Yeah.
Hell, let them win. It doesn't matter.
All right. For you guys, I'll get you two in the second batch. But anything you want to say to the married couple? We can be funny and serious, or serious. Any congratulations?
Congratulations.
I
I'm happy
love
for
you guys.
Yeah.
It's gonna go well. I have no doubt.
Yeah, again, Kyle's actually my younger cousin, so it's been nice growing up with Kyle, obviously, and family times every family holiday together, and we grew up less than a mile apart, So, congratulations, Kyle and Caitlin. We're excited for you. I know we're all happy for you. I think I was supposed to beat Kyle to this step, but it's nice to be able to wish him congratulations, even though he's my younger cousin, and I wish him all the best, and we're really happy for him, and we love him, and I know we do, and our family does as well. So congratulations, Kyle, and Caitlin as well. So.
Way to
And
step-
Caitlin, welcome to the family.
Way to step in there, Eric, and save that. That's good. Real quick, what point, Joel? Just when you met Caitlin or whatever, when did you think that? What was your first impressions of that, or how that was going to turn out?
Well, I guess I knew she came from a wrestling family, so it was like automatically it was like, well, I mean, there's a lot of common interest there to where knew it definitely had a shot to kind of keep going, and I don't even know kind of the moment that it knew it was kind of became inevitable that we were going to be here this day, but I don't know. I guess I'll be curious to see how much changes for them because to me it seems like Caitlin already kind of runs his life. So we'll see how much changes on his end, but I guess we'll find out. So
How long have they been dating now?
Kevin,
7 years.
7 years.
7 years. Okay, so this is common law. This is common law at this point.
Drew set that up. Drew was kind of the one that started common law marriage. So
And anybody that knows Kyle knows his mom. He's concerned. The mom runs the house, so Mary is the boss. So Rick doesn't have any say, and so that's been good for Kyle to see that, and learn
he's
that.
getting that, 'cause he's
from a
getting
very young age. He was learning not to speak out of turn and whatnot.
Yes, dear.
So
yes, dear.
I think
yes, dear. Rick says that all the time.
I
Yes,
think,
dear.
yes, dear. That's it.
Yes, dear.
Yeah.
I think you knew Caitlin was going to stick around when he actually brought her around us a lot. I would say that because she'd come over and watch football at the dorm. Logan 111.
Logan 111.
Logan 111 had
good
some
times over
stuff
there.
going on. Kyle got some dorm points. So
No more points.
But
Just
yeah.
stick to the fractionals.
yeah,
So
he knows what that means.
yeah, he'll get that.
Point
All
twos.
right, go Griffs.
Go Chris.
Thanks, guys. Your thoughts on the day so far for both of you, for both of them?
Pretty good. I think everybody's a little nervous always. I mean, gotta be. getting married. I'm sorry. It's all the emotions rolled into one: nervous, excited, happy, question, and I've always thought, things tend to work out, and this has. You asked a question a minute ago. How did you know that there was a possibility to start? For me, it was the first time they really got in a fight. He called, and we had a conversation about it. And a lot of guys, when you have guy talk over the years, when a guy doesn't care, doesn't like a girl, it's done. It's a fight. I'm done. I'm moving on. But all he could think about was her. So I knew right there was going to be something. There's going to be a chance for a long-term commitment. Marriage, maybe not. But I knew there was.
The maybe is now.
Yes.
Maybe is a possibility. Is a reality.
But that's when I kind of knew for myself. And, the fact that, whether it was a wrestling tournament or whatever we were doing, talking about school or football or whatever, I mean, she was a part of it. And he made sure of that. So.
What were your first impressions of your brother-in-law the first time you met him?
The first time I met him was at football practice, so you can imagine how I felt about that. But no, he's always been there pushing me as a coach and as a person. And the day he pulled me out of wrestling practice to explain to me he was dating my sister, I knew he was a great guy, and I'm glad to have him as a brother-in-law. So it's a good time.
So it's 7 years of dating. I mean, it's this day really shouldn't mean much, should it?
It's 7 years of dating, but this day means a lot. I mean, I know it does to her and to him, and I'm so happy for them. And it's been an honor being a part of it. I got lucky that I was picked as a groomsman, but I'm so happy that I did. I'm so happy I got to meet Kyle and all the other people that I met through this wedding. It's a great time, and he's a great guy, and I'm so happy for them both. So,
at what point did you know that they were getting married?
The point I knew they were going to get married, oh man, probably would be when I moved in with them and I noticed how much they acted like my parents. Minus the arguing, but they would just, same thing, just sit down, watch movies, constantly cuddle with each other. And I was there as her little brother, and it was, it just seemed like we were already a family, and I could tell from then that it was going to happen. And like I said before, I'm so happy for him. So,
anything else you guys want to say? That was good.
Just love each other and care. Marriage is tough. Anybody that's been married knows that. It's you get your ups and downs, but it's your partner through life, and you honor it, you cherish it, and you take care of it. That's how you live your life.
That was great. That was awesome. Thank you, guys.
thank you.
Your guys' thoughts just on the day.
You gonna go first? I think it went better than expected, given all the changes that were made at the last minute with the weather issue. I think it was beautiful. I think the venue looked beautiful, and I think everything went off wonderful.
Everything turned out great. I mean, there was just little mishaps, but minor things. And everybody pitched in to help. I mean, that was a great thing. Just like when I was just going around emptying trash cans. I mean, I didn't have to, but I seen it was cool. I mean, everybody helps out. It was just amazing.
Well, okay, the best part of the day had to be seeing your daughter get married, right?
Yeah,
How was that?
that was great. I mean, when I first saw her in her dress, it was just tears of joy, but sad because I'm losing my baby girl, and I don't really want to lose her. But he's a hell of a man. He's a hell of a guy. I love him to death.
Yeah, that's like I've been waiting for this day for 6 years. I told Caitlin when her and him, and he can vouch for me, when Kyle and Caitlin started dating, I told Caitlin that that's the one she's going to marry.
Well, and Kevin, I know it's been emotional.
Grandkids.
What's that?
I'm waiting for the grandkids. That's what I'm waiting for.
Now, Kevin, I know it's an emotional day, but it's not like this wasn't a surprise. I mean, they're basically common law now. I mean, this has been a long time coming. And you mentioned, I mean, was there a point that you realized that we would get here today? Like,
Oh yeah.
was there a moment?
I wouldn't say a moment. It was just seeing the two of them together and how well they got along, and how he just quickly became a part of our family. I mean, he just fit right in. It was just like they were meant to be together.
And he's like the person that he's still old tradition. He actually come to us before he even asked her.
Well, most do. But
Yeah, but well, not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily.
Yeah, but he's got his head on straight, and
He knows what he wants.
We couldn't have picked anybody better for her.
Or she
Like
couldn't
we
have
didn't
picked
like
anybody.
anybody else she dated. She knows that. We didn't like any of the guys she dated, especially Horseface. We didn't like Horseface.
Can I leave this in the video? I'm sure we're going. Okay. all right.
Kayla and Kyle both know who we're talking about. But yeah, Kyle was. He just
Sweetheart.
he became
Big teddy
family.
bear.
He became family
From day
really,
one.
yeah, like right off the bat, he fit right in, and yeah, we've been waiting.
How long have you guys been married?
27 years.
27 years. It'll be 28 in December.
What's the key to being married for 27 years? What advice can you give to those two?
Patience.
Patience, but you have to communicate.
Yeah.
You have to be able to give and take and communicate.
Yeah, we have our ups and downs, but I still love her with all my heart. I mean, I don't know what I'd do without her.
Everybody has
Yeah.
everybody has hard times, but I think with the two of them and the way that they've worked through Kyle being out of town and having the job where he's out of town, and they've already worked through a lot of stuff. So I think that they have a really good
Teamwork.
foundation, and I think it's going to be forever.
And
I
they
hope.
both know what teamwork is.
Yeah.
It takes two of you to make it.
That's it. Anything else you want to say to those guys? That was all great. That was really good.
Caitlin,
I just-
don't lose Kyle. He's a hell of a man, and I love him. And I love you too. I know you're my baby girl, but don't worry. We still get to see each other, and you're still my hunting partner. Kyle, don't forget that.
I just want to say that I wish them a lifetime of happiness, health, and lots of babies.
Enough for a
Lots of
wrestling
babies
team and a
for
softball team.
Grandma to spoil.
Lots of babies sooner than later, too.
Yes, well, she's got to finish nursing school that she's
Yeah.
starting in May. She's going back for RN.
RN.
But I think that they're going to have a long, forever relationship because they've already worked through a lot of things that most people encounter years down the road that they've already experienced. So, yeah, and like I said, couldn't have picked a better guy. Love Kyle and love Caitlin with all my heart. That's my baby girl. So,
What was your favorite part of the day? Was it walking her down the aisle, or was it seeing her? I don't want to get y'all all teared up again.
I'd say walking her down the aisle, and I knew that was the last time I was giving her away. But it was still a hell of a guy.
All right. How was the day, just from where you guys saw and how it worked out and watching those two get married?
Spectacular.
You don't have to do
Oh.
that.
That's my bad. Okay.
It'll pick it up right there. You don't have to.
It was spectacular. It was good.
Okay, we're done. We're good.
Edit 5. Okay.
How was the whole day? It was a good day.
Yeah, it was. It was stress free actually. It was very, smooth.
Is that surprising?
Yeah, for a wedding. Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah.
All right. It was easy, stress-free. Now, the fact that they've been married for, the fact that they've been together for like 7 years, though. So this really kind of day was just kind of a technicality.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think when you're together that long, you're gonna spend the rest of your life together. So.
When did you know? When did you meet Kyle? Do you remember?
No.
No, you don't remember?
At a family event though.
At a family event? Okay.
I don't remember. I really don't remember the
You
first
don't
time.
remember when you met Kyle?
I don't. I don't know if I was, all here. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't remember me. I don't remember when I met him.
What point did you think they might get married?
Oh, he kind of is like the opposite side of her. She's pretty out there and wild and crazy, and he's more you know, mellow, like calms her down. So opposites attract.
I don't know.
Whatever.
That's the best.
Just whenever it happens.
You wish what?
I said, just whenever it happens.
Whenever it happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How did she look today?
Beautiful.
God, I really thought you were gonna say. I don't know.
Nah, whatever.
All right.
Just kidding.
Okay. Any advice for for those two? Tell me you've got advice.
No.
You have no advice.
Oh, I do. Be crazy and dance to Pour Some Sugar on Me. It's a good song.
How about leave the toilet seat down?
Yeah.
Get out of
Agree
it.
with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all.
Toilet paper goes over, not under. That's it.
Anything else you guys want to say?
No.
Bye.
All right. How was the day overall?
Good. Today's been awesome. It's been fun. It's been go, go, go. But we're finally here celebrating.
Tired.
Yeah.
But still going.
But we're excited.
Fairly stress-free.
Yes.
What'd you think about how the bride looked?
Gorgeous. She looked incredible. That dress is gorgeous.
Your thoughts on how long have you known Caitlin? Was it 4 years?
Yeah, we've known her about 4 years now. About 2.5 years.
Okay. Okay, so you already knew her when Kyle was in her life. So this day would come as no surprise, I guess, right? Because that's all you kind of knew. They've been together a long time.
Yeah, we met in nursing school and they were together, and now here we are, standing by her side on her wedding day.
Have you ever met Kyle before today?
Yes.
Okay.
No?
No?
Who's Kyle? It's actually our first day. Who's Caitlin?
You guys live in the apartment next door. They just had you.
Yeah, we actually.
We just came out. Caitlin said, "Hey, can you wear a dress?" I
We're
said,
rent a
"Yeah."
bridesmaid.
Rent a maid.
So why are those two good for each other in your opinion?
They balance each other.
Why?
She likes to go out and party and get drunk and be a fool, and he is more calm and he calms her down.
Keeps her level-headed.
Calm and collected.
Grounded.
Okay, how many of you are married?
Single.
Nobody.
I'm engaged.
You're, engaged doesn't count.
Okay.
So you have no advice for married couples because none of you are married.
No,
I have been married.
Oh, you haven't married.
I haven't.
know if I should be
And
giving advice.
you both know that I am not
anymore.
the
Not
one to
anymore.
get advice from. But I love you both. Good luck.
Oh, is this my time to shine?
Well, no, this was your. What? Okay, if you have been married,
Yes.
what's your advice to give to stay married? Since obviously,
I didn't.
you're over.
Oh, for one, just one. I would say that love is it's a choice. It's a daily choice every day. That sometimes you may not feel like you like that person that day, but it's a choice that you make and choose, and you kind of give a lot of grace for their faults, and
That's it.
that's it.
And Caitlin's always right, Kyle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Never go to bed angry.
You said you weren't going to give advice.
Yeah, you
Hey,
say that, but you do it.
You do. But if you go to bed
Makes for
angry,
horrible nights.
you should wake
Nights.
up and try and work it out.
But that defeats the whole purpose of never going to bed angry because you
That's
just.
what I said. But she's been married and she can say, but you do. But I don't think that you should go to bed angry.
But you shouldn't.
No, you probably shouldn't, because you don't sleep anyways, so.
Okay.
You should just work it out.
So you were right.
I was right, and I haven't even been married. I'm on a good roll here, but on a bad streak.
All right. Anything else you want to say to that group?
My time to shine.
Your time to shine.
You're up. Your time to shine.
You go first. Oh, no, I don't have anything.
Nothing.
I don't think so. Hey, babe. My pizza, too.
Can you get out? I'm giving advice. Just for a second.
We'll meet,
Just
we'll meet you at the pizza bar.
Okay.
We'll meet you at the pizza bar.
Caitlin, even when Kyle does not want it, you still just have to roll over, either open your mouth or spread your legs and give it to him, okay? That's what you gotta do.
Let me stop you a second because you said even when Kyle does not want it, you still
I mean,
have
even
to.
when you don't want it, and Kyle wants it. And Carl, that goes for you too, because I know
She's been
Caitlin.
drinking since
I know
8 a.m.
Caitlin wants to have sex more than you do. So, Kyle,
When she wants it, you just gotta
Put it in.
You gotta work it out.
Whip it out.
Get it
Put it
hard
in.
for her and stick it in. You just gotta roll with it. Shaking it on
believe-
top the whole time.
I can't believe I had to correct you on that. I should have just.
Let it slide.
How many times have you had
Let
to
it
correct
slide in,
Kelsey? If
Caitlin.
you didn't have to correct Kelsey, I feel like it'd be weird.
She said just let it slide.
That's what she said.
Slide on in.
We're good.
And that's what.
And interview's over. We're good.
First of all, how was the day, just from a parent's perspective and seeing it? And I know they didn't get to go outside like they wanted, but boy, everything went off without a hitch, and the bride was beautiful, and the groom looked like he was ready to go, and it was a good day.
Perfect.
Yes, good day.
Yeah.
Very good day.
What was your favorite part? Have you had one?
Oh, right now.
Yeah,
The interview.
right now.
Right now being interviewed.
Yeah, the interview. Yes, we're really enjoying this.
Okay, this has been a fun day because they're almost common law, right? I mean, they've been together 7 years, so it's not like this wasn't a surprise that this day was going to happen or overly emotional because they've been she's been part of your family for a long time.
Well, yeah, because I thought this never was going to happen because she was like part of our family all along. Yeah.
Yes.
And they did not date for 3 or 4 months at one time a year.
I
So
don't
they
know. That was
split
it.
up for a little
Yeah.
while. And it was like he cut off his arm.
Really?
Oh.
And he decided what was more important than
That, so here we are today,
Yes.
and that is cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
because it was bad. He would come to visit and he wouldn't have her with him, and it was just awful. It really was. It was miserable. And I remember we were sitting at the Royals game, and I had said, you know, maybe it isn't Caitlin, maybe it's you. And he looked at me about an hour later, he goes, you're right. And he got his phone out and he texted her.
Really?
And then
Yeah.
that night when we got back to Cameron from the Royals game, she was there. It was like, oh, thank goodness.
So it took him an hour to process that. Did he react to you immediately, or did he kind of?
No, he just sat there for quite a while, and then all of a sudden, and I've expressed that to both of them, that thank goodness, and he said right off, yeah, he was miserable in his job, he made all these changes, and
They've been through some stuff too, as far as distance and things like that. And they've gotten through it. So that's you got to feel pretty good about where this marriage is going to go because they've kind of been tested a little bit.
yeah, they've been tested a little more than probably most have.
because they dated for 7 years.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
At what point in those 7 years did you think, okay, we're gonna be standing here today at their wedding? Was there a point, a moment that it kind of dawned on you?
Well, not for me, but I don't do a lot of talking, as you can tell.
Well, when he had her around with us a lot, and that was, I don't know how long they dated before we met her.
Yeah, but I think
We're hearing more of that tonight with the guys talking, but we knew nothing about her for a while, and then it was like around Valentine's Day
Yeah.
in 2011 or 12.
Okay. So they might have been dating a year or whatever.
They might have been, I
Possibility,
don't
yeah.
know.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
You heard about how he proposed.
I did, but why don't you tell me that story? You did tell me that story. I was going to have them tell me that story, but it was wrestling related.
Well, yes, they were at the National Wrestling Finals in
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis, and I understand
ago.
he surprised her with a ring, and he got down on his knee outside in front of the arena, and she's telling me, I'm thinking, that is the least romantic, and she says, oh, but we got together through wrestling. I'm like, okay.
I don't get it, but okay.
Yeah, right.
How long have you guys been married?
Be 30 years in October.
Well, happy early anniversary, first of all. Second of all, what's the secret to being married 30 years? What advice could you give them?
Yes, dear. She's always right.
And that's it.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
Now you know.
Yes, dear. Yeah, it works out a lot better.
Your thoughts?
He's my best friend too.
That helps too. doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
Anything else you want to say to those two?
Good luck.
So happy for him.
Yep.
I'm so happy to have Caitlin in the family.
Officially?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, thank you. Yeah, it's
Yes, it'd be
her
official.
family did a very good job, and I told her dad when we were back there waiting to walk in, I sure am glad we got her. And he says, "Well, we got a better deal. We got Kyle." And I said, "Well, that's debatable here."
Now, actually, the guys, I wanted to ask you about this just out of curiosity, and I'll throw it on the video, because the guys were talking about in the video. Did you teach dance at some point?
I still do. I've had my studio for 42 years.
Your studio for 42 years. Was Kyle a dancer?
Oh yes. He insisted he needed to participate in tap class at age 3.
He insisted?
He insisted.
Not mom.
Well, he wanted to go up there. He was around there.
Okay, whatever.
And the 2 other ladies that he danced with during the Mother's Dance were students of mine in high school when he was around. So they basically thought they were his mothers also, and he wanted to go up there. He got a lot of attention from all these kids when he was up there. So he was in dance recitals every year until he started wrestling in 4th grade.
How relieved were you for that?
No, it didn't bother me. Believe it or not, it didn't. I knew he'd grow out of it.
That's what I was gonna say. How does he still? Can he still dance? Like, is he still pretty light on his feet?
At his sister's wedding, he was John Travolta.
Well, yeah.
He put on a floor show. But the guys, did they talk to you about the Wall of Fame?
They did.
The Hall of Fame?
They did. They talked about the Wall of Fame. Yes.
I honestly didn't.
Is it still up?
No.
No.
I didn't realize what I'd done because
He made her
every
take
year
it down.
I took the recital pictures in their costumes, and he and Dana, and I just put them in the same hallway. And I didn't realize with cell phones they were taking pictures of these. And these adorable little pictures were making it all over the place. And he's like, "Mom, you have to take this down. They're gone."
Oh, so I hope they resurface one day. I mean, they're.
Oh, I'm sure they're still on Facebook somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so.
She still has them. Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
that's what I said.
Yeah, and it's like when I call a singlet a leotard, you know, I get in trouble.
Yeah, I would see that. That could be a thing.
I think a lot of his athletic ability came from his dance lessons.
That's
Not
probably
only from his dad, but from his dance lessons.
Whatever. Yes.
Yes, dear.
There you go.
How was today? I know it's still going, but just overall, I know it was kind of whirlwind.
Go ahead.
It started out pretty. I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I forgot your ring, so Kelsey has to go find it. It's all on film. Brian has it.
Yeah.
So
She didn't lose it. She just forgot it.
I just forgot it. I mean, other than that, I feel like it went pretty smoothly. I'm glad that no one came to me with all the stressors.
I would say it was pretty smooth. I mean, yesterday was rough, but today we had everything pretty much done. So,
I know you kind of want to get married outside, but that was really neat inside. That was a cool setup, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
it worked out better than I expected for sure. But I knew that was going to be rough. So
Worked out okay. What was your favorite part? Each of you.
Favorite part. Oh, my favorite part's like right now. Dancing and drinking.
my favorite part was the actual ceremony.
Well, I
thought Leanna did a great job.
Oh yeah, and I thought I did not I, but I was kind of.
It's we now, honey.
I thought we did really well because I thought I was going to mess up the vows because I get really anxious.
Yeah, I'm not solid with this public speaking stuff.
Yeah, but I did really well.
You guys fooled everybody. It was good. So, how about seeing each other just for the first time? How cool was that?
It was funny because I was following you around and
You almost
Brittany was
screwed it up.
directing, and then I almost stepped in a mud hole,
And
but
you
no,
were turning around.
yeah, I mean,
He turned around to talk to me, and I was like, he's not supposed to be turning around because you're literally. Thank God you were hidden behind the building or whatever. I'm like, you need to turn back around.
So no, it was awesome.
When you saw her, what'd you think?
I skipped a beat a little bit, I was just excited. I mean, apparently I wasn't like her dad and bald, but whatever.
That was my highlight of the day there. That was pretty intense. I've never seen I've never seen. That was pretty emotional. He was pretty.
You should have saw him walking me down the aisle.
I did see that.
No, like talking to me, like I need to take a deep breath. I need to take a deep breath. I'm like, Dad, you need to breathe. Like, you're supposed to be helping me down the aisle. I'm not supposed to be helping you down the aisle.
I mean, it was full out sobbing. I mean, it was like full out like.
That's what you were telling me.
So that was good.